Hey, I'm Lou Brutus. More with my dear close personal friend Ivan Moody of Five Finger Death Punch at Rockfest in Cadott, Wisconsin.
Cadott. Say
Moody's.
that 3 times fast. Hold on. Cadott, Cadott, Cadott.
Cadott.
Yes, I could.
Moody's Medicinals, which I swear to God, the first time I heard it, I thought that's a Harry Potter thing, but it's not. It's actually a you thing.
That's okay. Odd.
But well, no, it just sounds like something like
it's
that.
good. I just never,
No.
I thought it would have been more like the what is that? Magnificent Beasts.
Like what?
Magnificent Beasts.
Oh, that was later from
prequel?
that. Yeah.
Threw you off.
It sounds like it's you did. It sounds like it's from that world. But some of this actually started from you not being able to find what you needed, so you created it yourself.
Indeed. When I quit drinking, well, actually prior to me quitting drinking, a lot of these throat sprays that they have out there for public speakers and just in general, they all have alcohol in them or glycerin based. And anybody that knows anything about the human body knows that that's very bad for your throat.
Yeah.
So
dries everything out
absolutely,
and fries it.
Absolutely. So I wanted to make something that I've been using for years. I'm a strong believer in the peppermint theory, is what I call it, because your sinuses come first as a singer, along with flexing your jaw and some other stuff. But I wanted something that I could rely on every night, and I didn't have to worry about. I mean, here, this is a great example. Watch it. Oh, and there goes the lid. Watch this. So a lot of those throat sprays you guys see out there, they're like brown and icky. They almost look like they're made out of clay or root. Oh, it's all right. I'll do it right here. Look at this. So now watch this.
Clean.
That's
Hit
why I made
me,
it.
Frankie.
Oh, and you're gonna love the taste of it. Watch that shit. I'm not even making it up. Try that. Good shit.
Oh!
That was a little. Was that flat?
Oh no.
Pro
you're
Tools.
fine.
We'll fix it in Pro
You're
Tools.
fine. That's right. We'll punch it up. We'll fix it in post. We're on deadline.
Hey man. No, but in all honesty, may I have that back? I know you want to keep it, but that one's mine.
But also it's one thing, and I've known people who have done different.
But not bad, right?
It's really
actually
good.
Fucking decent. Try
I've known
this.
people who have done home remedies and stuff, and that's one thing. But then it's another thing to actually manufacture it and get it out. How did that end of the equation end up working?
That's all Jackie Kaiser.
She's so smart.
That's my man.
She is.
You're not patronizing her, are you?
I'm not.
I'm not getting in the middle of it.
Jackie Kaiser is not only a radio icon. She's an old friend of mine for decades. Manages
My
Five
manager.
Finger Death Punch, Ivan, and she is also a fellow graduate, as am I,
Yes.
of Manalapan High School in Englishtown, New Jersey.
That is true.
So all the SMAT people come from New Jersey.
Smat.
SMAT. So no, I was not patronizing Jackie. I
knew you
adore
weren't.
her.
I was being a dick.
Yeah, she's a smart lady. So how'd she get all this to work?
Well, her husband Bill is actually in the medicinal. They live out in
I
California.
call him her young man. How is your
I
young
do the
man?
same.
Yeah.
It's odd you say that. Anyway, so we'll get that off camera. I approached her with this idea of having a water on tour because I again CBD. Another part of this is, let me rewind this. I don't like to use a lot of medications. It's like gabapentin. Immediately when I went sober, they were like prescribing me gabapentin, which is like the most overused over-the-counter pharmaceutical in the entire country. They use it for pain, they use it for seizures, they use it for this, they use it for that, and I didn't want to get stuck on that. So CBD has always worked as well as THC. I've always used it in some degree or another, and CBD was like my way of having Ritalin, I guess you'd say, and so I wanted to be able to use that on the road in a form that I wouldn't have to carry through customs.
Yeah.
And oils, so mixing it with waters and
What's this in your bag, sir?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, man, really? Like, take the trazodone before you take the CBD. What the fuck's wrong with you people? But anybody that knows what trazodone is, it's for sleeping. Look it up. Hi, Mom. Anyway, so I know
You're just digging. Okay.
Oh, dude, when have I ever given a shit? The day that I do, that's it. Look at that smile.
You'll be far less interesting in interviews. There we go.
Yeah, totally. So anyway, no, I just wanted something. I wanted something that worked for me, and I'm watching everybody cash in on these CBD lines and these THC products and everything else, and I'm going, half of this shit isn't monitored right.
Yeah.
It's not registered right. None of it's FDA approved. These people are literally just cashing in on a theory or a thought that they can, like when Joe Camel came out. Oh, we'll get kids to smoke. We'll put a fucking happy little camel on the front of it. And that's what a lot of these CBD companies are doing. And it irritates the shit out of me because it's something I have been using for a long time. So I was like, well, I'm going to be productive and do something that I know that other people can actually get something out of without just putting my name on it and saying, you know, and that's the other part of it. With Jackie being on at the helm, she wasn't going to do anything that wasn't 100% spot on, absolutely what I said it'd be.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of testing involved. I mean, we literally had it taken through a laboratory. We ran the whole gambit on it. And so, long story long, I'm just really proud of it. I use it every night, and I would hope to God that anybody who else is even in theory of it, give it a try. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But for me, it's been a lifesaver.
Website for it.
Moody's Medicinals.
There it is. Ladies and gentlemen,
Very simple.
My close personal friend, Ivan Moody, 5-Finger Death Punch. I'm Lou Brutus. We're at Rockfest in Cadott, Wisconsin.
Cadott.
Cadott. Later.